Hey, what's going on guys, Pog here, and welcome to today's unboxing video. If you guys remember, recently I did go ahead and purchase a MacBook Pro 15, the 2018 model, and unlike my 2014 MacBook Pro 15, the new MacBooks obviously don't have like a USB port, they don't have an SD card slot, they don't have almost anything really. It's just 4 USB-Cs on them, and you know, it really required me in order to kind of have the convenience and actually be able to still connect my devices to create the videos and things like that. I definitely needed some dongles, as most people call them, and I guess that's what they're called. But you know, I just thought that what if I do something that's going to make me feel like that I don't need dongles. Like, I'm just going to be using them as regularly the way plugging them in into my MacBook Pro 15 as I would if it was just the USB port. So let me show you guys what I purchased from Amazon. I mean, on Amazon you guys can find so many cool cables in order to perform whichever kind of thing you want to do. Anyway, so here we go. I already opened it just to make sure everything was there because it was actually 2 packages because they had to ship and arrive on different time. So yeah, let me just try to do my best with this so that everything is nicely visible. So we've got these bubble stuff, or I guess airbags in here. Airbags. Let's put those away. And like I said, these did not come all together. Some of them I had the 1-day free shipping with Prime, and then the other one was only available for 2-day Prime. So anyway, so starting off here, you guys, this is what I picked up. This one here is pretty much an SD card reader to USB-C. So let's go ahead and open it up for the first time. Now, the reason I definitely need this is so that instead of plugging my camera into the MacBook example, I can still use the camera for some other project while it's still transferring files from my other SD card into the MacBook. So yeah, overall it's very nice to go ahead and multitask and still transfer files. It's very nice to have an SD card reader pretty much on any computer. So unfortunately the MacBook Pro doesn't have it. Now the next cable that I've got over here, guys, is an HDMI cable. So as you can see, pretty nice packaging again. I have to probably go ahead and cut it somehow. There we go. Okay, finally opened it. Alright, so put the cable packaging away, the plastic bag, I guess I should say. So we've got a warranty card here. It says that it comes with a 24-month warranty as well as 30-day money-back guarantee right over there. If we look over here, we've got the cable itself. Again, the material of the cable feels very nice and adjustable. If we look over here, got a nice plastic bag over the port, I guess, or over the product itself. I don't know why, but it's super satisfying peeling these plastics off from anything. It just feels very satisfying. Anyway, so we've got the HDMI, I guess, over here. Very nice and simple. As long as it does the work, that's all that matters. So you guys can see. Feels very good again. Very happy with it so far. We've got a nice cover for the USB-C port over here. You have which is connected to the cable, surprisingly enough, so you can kind of go ahead and protect the cable, I guess. So you can just, as you can see, like leave it dangling there while you're plugging your HDMI into the computer example. So this plugs into the USB-C port, obviously, but when you're done, you can just go ahead and close it, and then it's gonna go ahead and stay new, I guess. But yeah, guys, overall, HDMI port still could be very useful for you know, showing projects and things like that. So it's very nice to have this, or probably even plugging in your computer to a TV or something like that in order to present something or watch something. I don't know how to explain it, but still HDMI port could be very useful, and I thought that it's time to get one for the MacBook Pro 15. Next up here, we've got a, I think this one here is a printer cable, but you know, it's still nice to have this. It's going to hopefully work out with my microphone. That's the reason why I picked it up. I've got a Blue Snowball microphone and it uses the same printer looking cable. So again, if you guys look here now, you can understand what I meant. If I go ahead and plug this end into my microphone, and then this end will go right into the MacBook Pro, and pretty much it's gonna feel like a seamless experience that I don't have to have a dongle or anything like that. I just have to plug in that into my MacBook and everything should be good. But again, I'm not sure, I just thought that way. But if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna use this as a printer cable. So starting all over here, we're just gonna go ahead and rip this off. Or actually, I don't think I have to rip it off. I could just open it up. I never thought that opening cables would be fun. Alright, so if we look here, we've got the cable itself. Again, nice in that plastic wrap all on the ports. Very nice. The cable itself feels quite long, and I mean not long, feels very high quality. So overall I like it. USB-C end will go into the MacBook obviously, and then this end will go into the microphone. Right over here guys, I've got the USB cable for the Blue Snowball microphone. So if you guys look here, obviously if I were to plug this into the MacBook Pro, I couldn't, so I had to buy a adapter for it, which you know, it's still okay, but I thought that why not to try to make it feel like that everything is USB-C with my devices. So I thought that by buying this cable, hopefully it works. I'm not sure if it's going to work out well, but as you can see also, the cable is much thinner, and the one that comes with the microphone is much thicker, so I don't know if that got some other stuff going there. I'm not too sure. I'm not that cable genius here. But if we look here, guys, same pretty much ports, except instead of having the USB, I can have the USB-C. And this will just nicely go ahead and plug in my microphone to the MacBook Pro, and it's just gonna feel natural instead of having adapter on top of this. So next up, we've got the actual port itself. As you guys can see, still very nice, and like I said, hopefully it all works out. If it doesn't work out, I'll just use this as a printer cable. So that's just that. Next up over here, guys, I've got some USB-C to USB 3.0 right over there. So 3.0 because it's blue right there. If we go ahead and also open this up, we'll see those adapters. Let's go ahead and take them. Okay. Now they're nice and small, so you can have them leave them on the device itself, so you don't really have to take it out because it's nice and small. It's not like a dongle like this. So it's just nice and small. You can leave it on the cable itself. So again, USB-C as well as USB 3.0 port right there. Here I got the microphone cable again, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try plugging in this to the microphone cable. So obviously they go in like this, and nice and snug. And as you can see now, you can kind of go ahead and plug in your regular cable into the USB-C port on the MacBook Pro, and also pretty easy to take out. Nice and snug and very easy to take out. Now you guys might be thinking, what if this doesn't fit? What if you can't use both ports on the MacBook Pro? So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out. Here I got the MacBook Pro 15, so let's go ahead and see if it's going to block one of the ports if I plug one in. So we're just gonna plug one there, and then this one here. And as you guys can see, both of the ports are still available for use, so it actually doesn't go ahead and block the ports out, which is very nice. Let's see how easy it is to remove them. Not too bad. Oh yeah, it's nice and easy to remove them, and yeah, so hopefully this all work out, and yeah, very nice product. All of these stuff I paid with my own money. I did not get them for free. I did not get them to feature them in a video. I just paid them with my own money. Now the next thing I decided to buy is the Ethernet cable dongle. Reason being is sometimes what if the Wi-Fi just goes dead and I have to you know, still plug in my device to a internet. So it's sometimes nice to have an internet port available on your MacBook. So yeah guys, overall you can go ahead and hopefully plug this into the MacBook Pro and have local internet access. This one over here guys is a Amazon Basic product. It's USB Type-C to USB Type-C, so it's pretty much a USB Type-C cable. So if I'm gonna go ahead and open this up real quick, let's open it up. And pretty much we've got a USB-C cable inside over here, so USB-C right there, USB-C right there. Cable feels very nice quality, so overall very nice product. Amazon Basic branding over there, as you guys can probably tell right there. And then we also got Amazon Basic on this side as well. Next one here guys, again it's an Amazon Basic product. This one here is a hard drive cable, so you know your external hard drives. So this one here is just gonna feel like you're just plugging in the USB into the MacBook. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this, and with you know, with being a video creator, video content, you're gonna need a lot of hard drive space, so this is gonna be very convenient. So if we look here, you guys, we've got the USB-C again, Amazon Basic right there. And then this one just nicely connects to the hard drive. So I've got the external hard drive right here. Okay, so this is a WD Passport. And all you have to do is just plug this into here. And then this one to the MacBook. And as you can see, now we're just going to easily plug this to the MacBook, and we don't have to deal with having something like this plugged into the USB port. So next one here, we have a USB-C to USB 4 port. So this here is an Amazon Basic product again. And what it's going to do is it's going to turn the one USB port, the USB-C port, into 4. So opening it up, now having this, you guys, I don't have to use this cable. So I could actually have this nicely with double-sided tape behind the desk or something, and one of the USB-C port just connects to my MacBook. I got my microphone, example Elgato game capture card, an external hard drive, and everything plugged in the way they used to be. And all I have to do is plug in one USB-C port into the MacBook, so I don't have to actually have these cables. I could use the ones that came with the products itself. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, opens up like this. Very fair distance length of cable, which is very nice. We've got a plastic here. And so far, guys, I'm very happy with the Amazon Basic products. They're actually very nice products. Let me know, guys, if you ever had an Amazon Basic product, but they're very good, and I'm very happy with all the stuff that I bought that are Amazon Basic. So let's go ahead and peel all this off, because they're very satisfying to do so. There we go. So again, I have a feeling that this is mainly what I'm going to be using, just because I think it's so simple. When I'm done recording, I have to edit videos or something like that, I can easily just go ahead and unplug this from the MacBook, and everything is left plugged in. So I have a feeling that this is the one that I'm going to use the most. So overall, very nice product right here. Very happy with this. Now this one, you guys, over here is something that it's not my first time buying. I always buy this for all my MacBooks. And this one here is a screen protector for the MacBook Pro. It's a case for the MacBook Pro. And it's also like a keyboard cover that I don't normally use, but I don't know, I haven't really tried it with the Butterfly keyboard as much. I did try it on a 13, but the 13 model still has a Butterfly keyboard, but I haven't really typed much using it. So this being my daily computer, I can definitely go ahead and try it out. This one here, I think it's navy blue, the color I picked. Which actually looks very nice, to be honest. Let's put this box away. Why am I still having this here? Alright, this feels amazing now. Having that box out the way is amazing. So let's go ahead and, you know, cut an edge of the plastic real quick. Wow, this color, guys, is very nice. Wow, look at that. So, okay. So, got some stuff that nobody probably cares about, but there we go. Shows you how to install the product. So here we have the screen protector for the MacBook Pro 15. And then we have a cleaning cloth and looks like a card to apply the screen protector. I do have a screen protector right now on my 2014 MacBook Pro 15, and I'm very happy with it because I know that once I take the screen protector off, my screen looks almost brand new. So that's why I use them. They don't have much glare. They can be glary at sunlight, but they're honestly, from my experience, I'm very happy having that over there. So here's the case out of the box. As you guys can see, this navy blue, guys, it's super nice color. I really like it. I usually just get the black one, but guys, this here is very nice. So this one here goes out. Okay, so we've got a nice replaceable, because these have nice rubber feet so that the computer just stays, and it's very nice, it's always functional. But let's say they come off, you got 4 replacement ones here, which is nice. This one here, in case you guys are wondering, it's for your power adapter, so you can have your charging cable in here and on the go, so that's nicely in this pouch. Feels very nice and high quality, so I like that. If we look here, we've got the keyboard cover. So this one is for the butterfly design. So you can just have this on your keyboard and pretty much you type over this. And if you have the 13-inch model, they came with 2 of these because they didn't know, I guess, if you have the touch bar version or if you have the non-touch bar version. So the one had the F keys and then the other one was like this, and it didn't have anything on top of this. But you know, with 15 being always touch bar compatible. So yeah, the keyboard cover feels very nice, and I think it's gonna be nice to type on them as well. But again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, but it's nice to have it. And on the bottom here, we have the bottom piece, which again has the ventilation cutouts right there. Which is nice. And yeah, overall guys, I'm very happy having a case on my MacBook. It always feels nice. It doesn't feel slippery or anything like that. So I personally like having this type of case because they're this matte finish. They feel very good to the touch. And yeah, I personally really like having cases on my MacBook. Let me know guys if you like cases on your MacBook or not. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. I hope that if you didn't know a cable like this existed, now you do, and hopefully this will solve your workflow, having a nice and compatible cable so that you don't have to always use a device like this or dongles like these ones. Because I know there's dongles like this that goes into a USB port, but you know, it's still nice that hopefully you guys know now that you can just use something like this for your hard drive. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Please consider liking the video. Please consider subscribing. Check out my POG Auto channels, my automotive content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.